So it's time to critically think, ask questions, and collaborate. Scientists of the new Earth, are you experiencing that the sun is a lot stronger this year than it was last year or the years past? Because it looks like we're gearing up for the great solar flash. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. So after today, I sat with my friend and I was really thinking about it, as we were both very interested that it's the middle of May and we're kind of like tan, almost like it's the middle of July, and the sun seems stronger, and whether our bodies have changed to absorb the sun more efficiently, or the sun itself is just stronger and causing us to become tanner like it's July. But only a few sunny days in May, Light Warriors, and you know, I'm already this tan. So I'm noticing the change. Energy is the ability to cause change, and we could detect energy's presence by noticing the change. I spoke with several people, and they also seem that feeling that the sun is a lot stronger this year than it was last year or the years in the past. So everyone is different how they go about their journey. Some people might be like yours truly, and they go to the beach a lot and get a tan, and some people don't. So if this is something that you do on your journey and you're very familiar with how your body reacts to the sun, why don't you leave comments? Are you noticing that the sun is a lot stronger? You could feel it. I actually noticed it a couple of weeks ago, where it just started to get warmer out, and I was seeing that the temperature was in the 60s, but it felt like it was in the 80s, even though it only said 60 degrees. Today was quite sweltering at the beach, and it's only May. So what are your experiences been? Are you noticing a change in the sun? Is it stronger? Are you tanning up a lot quicker and easier than you have in the past? And, you know, as the scientists of the 5D Earth, we're out here collaborating and questioning everything. That's how we get to the answers, Light Warriors. We have to ask questions. Be the observer, notice the change, and ask the questions. So are you noticing a change in the strength of the sun? Are you reacting differently to the sun? I was always a beach guy, and I never remember being this tan, but feeling the sun. It was quite strong today. We actually had to wrap it up a little early today. You know, always judge how you feel, Light Warriors, and we wrapped it up a little early today, and now it's getting to sunset, and the tan is settling in, and you know, it was a lot stronger than it was in the past. I like to stay out there all day long, but we're experiencing a lot of changes already, Light Warriors, and there's a lot more to come. Things are just revving up, but we're seeing evidence to the great solar flash everywhere. We spoke about this earlier on our journey, how the color of the sun seems to have changed, how it's more white. Years ago, it used to be more of a yellow. Still at sunrise and sunset, it still has that golden color, but the sun, it's changing, and it's changing all of us, because 93% of the function of DNA is light and sound reception and transmission. So we're taking in the sun, and it might be interacting with our body a little bit differently than it's been in the past. So if you're noticing these changes, we need to collaborate. Leave what you're experiencing in the comments. Are you getting tanner faster? Are you feeling it that it's stronger? Are you noticing it that at a lower temperature it feels like it's actually a higher temperature? Some people might resonate with that. Like today, it was supposed to hit 90 and it felt like a, you know, one of those days that it hits 100. It almost feels over the course of the last month that it's like, it feels like it's 10 degrees warmer than it actually is reading. So it could be us. We could be absorbing these energies differently. Our bodies are taking it in differently. We're taking in the nature, light warriors. But, you know, always find the spots that resonate with you on your journey. So, you know, today we wrapped up the beach mission a little early. You know, took some shade, and now we're enjoying a different spot today. You like it over here, Light Warriors? It's going to be an interesting ride. So there's a lot that's going to be changing, and it's all part of our life, and you know, it's going to be very interesting, Light Warriors. So we're already noticing these changes right now. You might be noticing it, but you might be hearing this transmission and you said, oh, I actually noticed that myself. It's very interesting. These are the things that you're not going to find out there in the Matrix. We're going to have to do it ourselves, Light Warriors. We're going to have to do it ourselves. So it's a lot nicer here now this time of year than when it was snowing. Remember that one, Light Warriors? But leave comments. Are you noticing a change in the sun? Is your body reacting differently to the sun? Are you getting tanner a lot quicker, Light Warriors? Because it ain't July yet. This is like a July tan in the middle of May, Light Warriors. So everything is changing. Our DNA is upgrading, right? The light's coming in. The sun is stronger. You're stronger. And the Matrix is weaker. If you find this message interesting and you'd like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Charging up, Light Warriors. Years ago, I shared this story as well, last year. And you might be noticing this change as well. Years ago, when I would lay out in the sun, after a day of laying out in the sun, I would get very tired and have to nap and take a rest. Now, I feel charged up from all the sun today. Makes you feel like you could just, oh, I don't know, keep going. So, we're all noticing changes. Let's document them. Let's share them. Let's collaborate, because this reality is about to change and it will never be the same again. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of the great solar flash and the changes happening to our sun, and all this energy happening now. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow, chilling out in the 5th dimension. The 5D Earth ain't nothing but a party. Maybe a beach party, Light Warriors. But always be resilient. Switch it up, change it up. You might have plans, right? I wanted to bring you the message, but, you know, left the beach and continued my day elsewhere. Just keep going, Light Warriors. Detours. They're going to happen now as we're changing. Everything's changing. The earth is changing. It's been a lot of windier as well. Have you noticed it's a lot windier this year? Leave those in the comments as well. If you think it's a lot windier this year. More windy than it's been in the past. A lot of wind. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. Great solar flash happening now. And so it is.